Quique, do you have any problems after the weekend? Any injury concerns?
Well, cleverly with the heel, we still don't know exactly how is the injury. They are just checking, but it's the new one. It was cleverly. Other players, they are working their recovery and they're improving. We will see in the future.
What's your gut feeling about it?
Well, it's difficult to know because I can't control what happened before we came here, so it's impossible to know. I don't know how it's the story. We are working really hard with the medical staff about what's happened in the pre-season to have all the information about the injuries, about everything, because, we are 1 month here, 1 month and 1 week. It's difficult to know exactly what happened with the historial of these guys, these players. So for us, it's very interesting, every information we can take for the players. We know the club has problems with the heels before the last years, and we have some players have problems with the hamstrings. Other players they didn't do pre-season, and other players came here just after the season start. After three matches we play, like a World Cup, like a SAR, they incorporate late to the team. So it's difficult to know exactly what happened. We don't have full control the last 4 months or 5 months to know what happened. We try to investigate about what is the consequence. But I think we need to be clever and need to be experienced. And we need to know that on the way they play the players right now, the situation they play, the tension is completely different. And how the brain is working is completely different. And everything is under tension. The muscle, the spirit, the moral, everything. So the players and the muscles, they get tired more easier. So all this kind of context is very important. So it's impossible to choose one injury because the player got injury. There's many things around, factors, and we need to be clever and take experience for this kind of situation.
You've been here since early September. The only victory has come in the EFL Cup.
Yeah.
In fact, the club's only victories this season have come in this competition.
Yeah.
What would winning against Everton mean in terms of morale?
Always we are preparing matches and thinking about to win. This is our concern, is our goal before the matches. Prepare the match with the idea to win, to have chances and to have the opportunity to win. But I think if we are looking or thinking too much about this before the matches, the only thing we want to do is to create some obsession. It's about obsession is not good for football. So we need to be ambitious, but the ambitious and the goals is nothing concerned with the obsession. When you obsess with something, it's dangerous. It's dangerous because you can feel mixed feelings and you can mix many things, and you need to be clear. More than ever today, we need to be clear. We need to know exactly what is the goal, and it's not easy to say, okay, winning easy. No, because a long time ago we don't have this feeling. So what we want is this, but we need to use experience, we need to use the good mood to try to get it, but not just about the obsession, about the win. We want to win. But even if we win tomorrow, this is some possibility, it should be different because it's a win for the cup. It's what we win exactly is a good win in the league. So it's different goals. So for us, it's completely different tomorrow. Tomorrow it's important. It's to win is always important, but we realize that even winning Swansea, it didn't affect what happened in the next league to the league because we didn't win the other one. So it's different competitions, different lineups, different goals. So tomorrow to win exactly is the same. It's important again, but there's nothing concerned about what happened in the league. It's a completely different scenario.
But this would be against a Premier League team, against a Premier League club.
Always, it's important. I don't mind. We don't have difference. We don't make difference between Premier League, Champions League, Premiership or whatever, league, second league, because this kind of cups, it is really dangerous. We know the humble teams, they are really motivated, and this kind of teams coming from another category, sometimes when we play with them, they are able to win the big ones. Now it's Premier League against Premier League, it's okay, it's fine. But if we were to play against one team in different category, for us, we know it will be tough also, because it's the spirit of this competition is like this.
You go into this match having drawn your last three in a row with 2 clean sheets in those three. Do you get the sense that you are heading in the right direction?
We need to get the right direction, and the right direction is slow. It should be slow. This is the only thing I know. It should be slow. If we lost the passion. We try to get to rush too much. We are not ready to rush too much. We know that. So we know that the way will be slow, will be difficult, will be tough. All these kind of things that we are ready to be leading this kind of situation. But experience say that we need to be harder, and we need to work really for a long time if we want to change the situation. So all of us we know. I say before, use experience, be calm, try to get time to take confidence, to get confidence for the players, give confidence for the players, and try to recuperate on the way we can be stable in the future. For us, it's not just about to win today or tomorrow and just it. No, it's not done. We need to confirm little by little that we are improving and we are on the right way. This is important for us.
After the match against Bournemouth, Christian Cabasel, he said that the players need to believe. In fact, he said that if someone doesn't believe, he can leave now.
Exactly.
Is that something that you welcome? Is that the kind of spirit that you want from your players?
In life in general, football of course also the same, is the most important thing is to believe in the things you can see. Because belief in the things you see is really easy. So it's like a fight or something like this. The fight consists about to believe in things you don't see. This is what we need.
Everton are having a difficult season as well.
Mm-hmm.
They've lost 5 of their last 6 in the Premier League. In many ways, is there more pressure on Everton than Watford? Is there more pressure on Marco Silva than there is on you?
The pressure, you can feel the pressure from the way you want. It depends of the human beings. We are not talking about coach, we are talking about human beings. I can feel, I always say the same, I can feel responsible. I can feel the responsibility, not the pressure. I can feel the pressure because I am experienced, I know where I am, I control what I can control, I'm focusing what I can control, and I know the scenario. So I know what match I am going to find tomorrow, I know the match where I'm going to find next Saturday, because we try to analyze and overanalyze time before, so I can be nervous for that. It's impossible to be nervous for that. Even I feel safe wherever I am, because my life is completely done. This is completely happy. It's completely. I feel success with my family, with my kids, with my career, with my friends, with my so. I don't feel the pressure. I feel my responsibility every single day. I wake up. I have to go to the training ground with my ideas very clear. Transmit my experience for the players, to transmit my feelings with the players. And what I transmit them is it should be slow. It should be slow. No one expect it should be quick. It's just a long way, a long race, and we need to take the way and try to live with this kind of obstacles, because we have obstacles this year. I need to live. We will be better when we finish the season.
So you don't feel the pressure, you feel responsibility. Do you sense
Yeah.
that Marco Silva is feeling the responsibility then of the situation that he's in?
I say before that I can control the things I can control. I can control. I can't control what happens in other teams, other human beings. I have no idea.
This weekend, we got to 100 Premier League matches this season. That's 100 matches with VAR.
Yeah.
Do you think we saw something a bit different this weekend with VAR?
This weekend, the last weekend, if I saw something different.
Yeah, was there something different this weekend to the previous weekend? But against Tottenham, most people, I think you should have had it.
And this last weekend, what happened?
Just, we've seen penalties awarded by VAR. We've seen some penalties overturned by VAR. Have the VAR referees become more confident?
What I thought before, always, I thought about the referees in England. They are really, really good. They have amazing instinct. They have amazing smell, taste about the football. They see the football. They watch the football really, really clear. And the difference with the VAR is that now the interpretation is not just about the referees. There are many people making interpretations about the plays. So it's more difficult now than before. Probably it's more fair because the tool is good. On the way what they are using, this kind of material is good. The tool is good for football because it looks fair. You can see very clearly what happened. But finally, it's the same. It's interpretation. It's not some robot saying it's A or B. It's people deciding what they see or what they review. So it's actually finally it's the same. It's more interpretations. And I was thinking that in English football, interpretation of the referee was really good before the VAR. And now it looks a little bit confused. No, it's just in English. In England, it looks a little bit confused around the world. I don't know how many times we taking the decision. So it's weird. It's a little bit weird. But I believe in the technology. I believe in the future. I believe in the evolution of the things. So I say before, I think in one press media, I say in press conference, I can imagine the future of the VAR something like tennis. You know, when your decision is very quick, it's very clear, anyone can protest. Just expectation, and then. But I'm hoping for something like this in the future. Now, you know, the first time they put the VAR, they can understand the confusion, or I can understand they manage till they are able to show everyone this is working really well. I can understand this process.
Do you think it is still confused?
Sometimes looks confused, but I think normally it's fair. Usually should be fair, the decision of the VAR, but it's still confusion. Not just in England, it's more confusion even in Italy, or more confusion in Spain, or more confusion. Unless here they are a little bit more quicker.
We've had 100 Premier League matches. Do you think that in another 100, things will be less confusing?
I hope, because it's not good life for the coach. Okay, it's a very bad life for the coach. When you're waiting, the seconds is terrific seconds for the coach when they decide this is in, on, penalty no, goal no. This is not good for our health. Okay.